Hi YouTube friends, I hope you're well. I'm on holiday in Slovakia, so I'm going to be posting pretty much every day, which is cool. Today I was playing guitar, did my practice like I always do, and I was kind of finishing up my practice, so starting to get distracted, starting to play with my phone, pick up books and stuff like that, and I found myself accidentally doing something quite strange with the guitar, and it ended up sounding really cool, so I thought I'd show it to you. I was sitting on a kind of couch or kind of bed or something like that, and I just put my hand like this and just played. And I realised it sounds kind of like the beautiful tremolo sound you see in surf guitar, something. But they'll have usually an electric guitar with a bridge, and the whammy bar or the tremolo bar actually moves that bridge. And I accidentally today found myself making a sound that's very similar to that cool surf guitar tremolo sound. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm also going to explain that you could do it even, I find because I'm kind of using one finger to bar, but if you do it the normal way, so before I was holding my hand over the guitar, which is fairly unusual. If you do it the normal way, you can't really get the leverage to the bend, or I can't at least, maybe you can, and good luck to you. But to me that's not quite right, holding from under, the force is all wrong, the pressure's all wrong. And you could also try doing it with 3 fingers. But you saw already that my finger slipped. And you can get a usable sound. So you might think that's cool, or even the concept of bending more than one note at a time might be interesting to you. Maybe you've never thought about that before. It's not so common, and sometimes people will bend 2 notes at a time. But 3 is pretty unusual. So that might be what you get out of today's lesson. But and I'm definitely going to put this into a Calidad song as soon as possible, as soon as it's an appropriate place. But if I'm putting the hand over and then using 1 or even 2 other fingers, or one's probably fine, to support that. So I've actually got 2 fingers acting as kind of one really thick, really strong finger. And I'm just strumming the chord. I'm barring a minor chord, which is just the top 3 strings, and I'm just strumming those 3 strings. And the first movement is definitely up towards the roof, or towards your head, or towards yourself. You're bending the strings up towards yourself, pulling them up towards yourself with your finger. And then once they've come up, you can then release them, and you get in that channel. If you want to do it in a bit of a song kind of way, we could do E minor, 12th fret, B minor, 7th fret, A minor, E minor. Whenever I'm bending notes, I really love to hear like a kind of obviously a vocal quality. They always say when you're bending a note, it's like a vocal, like a singer singing. And I always think of something almost like a ghost-like quality. I love my bends or my vibrato to be quite dark sounding and quite creepy. So I'm always trying to hear something a bit ghosty and a bit mysterious. It can be really nice as well to listen to the note die out. Pretty much every single time then, I think every single time, I played my next chord or started talking before the chord had actually faded to 0. Right now I'm lucky enough to be sitting in this beautiful room in Slovakia. I think this room in this building is over 400 years old and has amazing acoustics with a lot of wood and stuff like that. So you might be at home in your bedroom, or you might be wherever you are. You might even be in your car or something, I don't know. I don't know where you play guitar. I hope it's a nice place. It might be outside. But let's hear. That was a bad time for the photographer / girlfriend to hit the plastic bottle. So yeah, why don't you try letting your bends fade out, and hearing those little ghostly final parts of them are really interesting. So that's just a little thing, and thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.